Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? East New York's finest, hosted by Mike. Yet again, 3 days in a row of GI Joe madness. Saturday, like I said, Friday, my plan was to do a garage sale to have money in my pocket for the following week to thrift. Saturday was me basically, you could say trading, but better than trading because I got cash for stuff, so I can use that cash to get deals on GI Joe stuff. So Saturday after the market, that's what I did. I went and I purchased GI Joes from my guy Dave's store. You know, it's called Hidden Treasures in Livingston Mall. Very, very good guy. I know him for years now, and we met by accident by me, you know, traveling the wrong way, using GPS. I think I brought a storage unit or something like that, and for some reason, it was a mistake. I was on that road, and I was like, oh, snap, I seen a collectible antique place. It said Antique Collectible Mall right next to a carpet place and a computer place. So went in there, parking lot, went in there. Saw a Sideshow Hot Toys. I didn't even know the little guy I was talking to was the owner. His name is Dave, and we just hit it off. And here it is the whole time. The friendliest guy in there happened to be the owner, so that's how we clicked, and we clicked ever since. He's the guy who sold all my Hot Toys and Sideshow too, and stuff like that. I mean, there was times where I'm not gonna go into those details, but whatever. He's a good guy. He's no longer there now. He's in Livingston Mall. Make a long story short, right around my brother's passing, I wanted to get back into Hot Toys, still do, but I'm gonna stick strictly to Star Wars. I have gotten off the beaten path a little bit with some great deals I've gotten on stuff, but other than that, I want to stay true to that as far as 1/6 scale go. And so I went in there, and he had tons of GI Joe. He had about, oh, forget about it. He must have had over 100 GI Joe figures, and he had so many vehicles in the showcases that the showcases were flooded and cluttered. And then when I went in there Saturday for the first time in like probably 2 months, he had a lot of stuff, but it wasn't a lot compared to what it was before. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere near it. It's like if he had 1,000 pieces, it was like 800 and something went out the door, basically, like literally. So anyhow, I got that, and then Sunday I had to go meet up with Bobby because he held some stuff for me when I took my boy Dave and introduced him to Bobby. He brought almost $400 worth of stuff, or about 400, and I forgot my wallet, which is stupid because God forbid you get pulled over, you don't have a driver's license. I don't know my driver's license number by heart. So anyway, hopefully I'll never do that again, and my credit card and everything was in there, so I think I only had like $160 or $170. I know I had around 180 to under in my pocket only, because I know I had to be like 200 or 210, but I used 30 for gas and then a toll going and coming, and I knew I at least wanted to have money for the toll and another 20 for gas, so I kept an emergency $30 in the glove box of the truck. Well, not the glove box, but the center console area. Just for at least $20 in gas if I needed it, and close to $6 for the toll, both tolls, I-95 toll and then the Garden State toll. So I asked Bobby he must have put about 9 or 12 figures on the side for me, and I was like, listen, hold these for me till next week. Without even hesitating, he did it. Same thing yesterday. I keep forgetting the guy's name. It's embarrassing. I brought some stuff from him. He's the guy who brought the Dragonfly and some of the Serpento and some of the other stuff off of. And he had the Ewok Village, and he had it for a certain price. And I said, hold this for me for next week. And without even hesitating, he did. I mean, I already spent almost $300 with him right there on the spot. And he knows, he don't know me like, hey, what's up, Mike? But he knows me as a guy in the market who buys, and I've purchased from him before. So without even hesitating, he did the same for me. I was going to pay for it when I walked back around and went inside to use the ATM, but he and his brother were gone already. So, and he always leave early. He always leaves somewhere around 10:30, 11:30. He's not a guy who, like me, I normally start packing up around 11:30, 12. Only time I stay until after 12 is if I know I'm doing a deal or trying to sell stuff to Kevin and his girlfriend Marva, who actually own Video Nuts, and I always keep forgetting the name of the toy store inside the indoor part of Columbus Flea Market. And so I got stuff yesterday, as you guys seen in the video that's uploading now. Please like, sub, share, and comment, and subscribe. And I will love to start giving away stuff, because I get all types of good stuff all the time. And I would love to do giveaways, but, you know, there's no reason why I should be getting the views I have. I mean, come on, I'm a pioneer of YouTube since the beginning, and there's no reason why I should be getting the views. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, you know, today, like I said, Saturday, I picked up something called, I think it was called Stories, something like that. It's like, it looks like a Cobra vehicle. It's a brown Cobra, but it's a play set. I should have known that it was a little too small for GI Joe, but I wasn't really thinking, and I was like, wait a minute. It looked familiar, but I was like, wait a minute, I don't remember Cobra having this, but I thought maybe it was some kind of side mission thing that Hasbro did, whatever. And when I got home, I was like, oh snap, it was actually, you know, Tommy, and I'm like, wait a minute, Tommy, T-O-M-E, never did, they never did GI Joe stuff for Hasbro. What is this? And then I had to look it up, and I realized it was called Stories. It's like a Cobra play set, so everybody just automatically assumed that, hey, it's a Cobra and it's a toy, so it had to go with GI Joe and Cobra. I thought the same thing, and it's funny because I did kind of say, this can't be GI Joe. I don't remember this, but then I'm thinking of it, and for some reason I thought of some random GI Joe mission type thing from the 1980s cartoon, and then I just figured, okay, it's probably worth a lot more money, so that's a good piece to have, even better. Come to find out it wasn't, and I got it for $60. So they looked out. Dave and his employee Trevor looked out for me. Neither one of them didn't have to, and I got credit for some other stuff. So I did get other GI Joe stuff today. You're probably seeing what's behind me right there. Like, hey, what's behind you? What's behind you? I'll get to that in a minute. That's gonna be the last thing I show y'all. You know what? It's already there. Why don't I show it? You know, it doesn't make any sense. So this is one of the, there's a lot of GI Joe play sets I need. I need the headquarters again. I definitely want the Terradome. I want the mobile command center, which looks like a tan snail. A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. And I need the Terradome. And of course, I need to display a USS flag, but that's gonna be a beast to try to display because it's huge. This play set, I keep forgetting how big it is. It doesn't matter how big and tall you get. It is heavy and it is huge. And sometimes I keep asking myself, how's a kid supposed to play with this shit? And then it is extremely fragile. But the good thing about mine, I don't want to do that because I'd be like, the good thing about mine is the hinges are good. Then it flops open and breaks right here on camera. But one of the most sought after and important things, you can have a lot of missing parts on the Defiant. You can have a lot of missing parts. You can even have some stuff that's broken on the shuttles or the booster. A lot of stuff. But the most important sought after collectible thing on the GI Joe Defiant is always these. These two blue doors. My blue doors have no cracks or nothing in it. As far as the doors go, and they both are fine, so that's a beyond plus, all by itself. I would pick it up and lift it, but I don't want to damage it, moving it around and stuff. The only thing about this is for anybody who's going to display this, I would tell anybody to get like a brick or something, because what some people do, if they're able, some people actually snap the wheels off and display it without the wheels on because it's so heavy. It's so big and heavy. They didn't really take consideration when they built this thing, because after a while, like, the wheels are so flimsy and pathetically engineered that the wheels actually buckle because of the weight of everything. I mean, it's big and it's heavy, and I'm a strong guy. So this thing is not light, and then I used to ask myself, damn, because I was a grown man when these things came out, and I'm like, damn, man, like, I don't remember it being this heavy, but then again, I'm getting older, And I'm not saying to myself, how the hell these kids supposed to be able to play with it? Like, how do kids play with this damn thing? No wonder why they're so expensive, because one, they were expensive when they came out, and two, they're so fragile, and three, they are highly sought after collectibles, and four, a lot of kids probably broke this damn thing right out of the box. They played with it a couple times, crack, crack, boom, that's it. You know, there are a couple of, I mean, they all have a couple of issues here and there, but I don't care. It is a Defiant, and it will display beautifully. And there are some parts I will look for. So first off, like these pins here are, there's nothing missing on these particular pins. These pins slap onto the Defiant docking bay. I opened this up. Everything's in really good condition. Otherwise, I thought stuff was missing on here, but nothing is missing on this one. It even has the airlock down here at the bottom. So that's pretty cool. Inside, it has a sought after piece that's very hard to find, which is the actual, At first, I was like, why did these idiots cut this? Because there is a cable inside of here, but they used real cable wire, so that way it's bendy. It's bendable, and they made it thick enough to where you can plug it into this hole right here, and you can have the figure like he's actually, using zero gravity in space. And it has a little ladder thing in here as well. I'm going to start put this one seatbelt in here. And I would tell anybody, when you try to pry this open, be very careful. And the same thing when you're closing it. Like when you're closing it, I would just, like very, very, you want to be very, very careful with it. Like you want to like go like do this with it. Same thing with this one. You want to kind of like, and you want to like put weight. You want to put your fingers and stuff right around here while you're doing it a little bit. Then you want to then after you do that a little bit, then you just shift your fingers, and it's gonna sound like you're breaking it, but it's not. You just be careful with it, and it will close. The one thing that's missing on here that I have to get, but I got this stuff for a steal. This Defiant, I actually traded this Defiant. I traded some boxed video game systems from my private collection, but I have, like I said before, I've decided to just collect special edition PS3s and Xbox 360s. I don't need 4 or 5 different 200, 250 gig, 180 or 120 gig Xbox 360s or PS3s. The special edition ones will be fine enough for me, and I need the room. Well, I want the room. And again, this thing is actually really, really nice. It is missing the middle fin, and you can tell this guy played with his stuff. It was broken, and you could tell that he tried to glue it. And it is also missing the other fin that goes right here. Oh, wait, right here. But it's all right. This is almost a holy grail. And it's more likely, unless somebody has it brand new sealed in a box, it is very likely that you are going to come across one of these, or you're going to come across a lot. And it's normal for you to spend a lot of money on these, knowing that they have missing and broken parts, because these things are made very fragile. And of course, the more stuff that are complete and not broken and or glued, the more desirably people want it, and the more money it goes for. But you can easily go for a piece that's like 65% and still spend over $700-800 for this thing. You know what I'm saying? And so anyway, here's this. So I gotta get these 2 pieces for this. And here is the other part of it. This big behemoth. And this is pretty awesome, man. Pretty cool. And this one, very rarely, it actually has the side guns on the side, as you see here. Most of the parts that are missing is missing from the actual Defiant launcher. Well, the Defiant launcher itself. Here's the clip that the shuttle that obviously you guys saw goes on top of this. I love this thing. I mean, it's beautiful, but like I said, the Defiant launch itself is missing a lot of stuff. This I actually found both pilots were in here, as well as Ace, extra Ace with helmet. He was in here as well, and Ace is like he's the Sky Striker pilot, so he was in there as well. I think that's it for that. Yeah. Is that everything? Yep. So, you know, it's got both rocket boosters on the back, and because basically this is the actual booster, and that's the actual shuttle, the one that goes on top. So, all you basically do is just put this bad boy here, snap that back in, and it's heavy for me. So can you imagine a child by himself? Can you imagine a 10, 12, or 14-year-old child running around acting like they in space with this thing? Like, yo, Joe, can you imagine? I mean, I cannot. I mean, I could barely maneuver this thing myself, man. It is huge. So just like most GI Joe things, it is a beautiful display piece. And look at all those rockets. Like, then you wonder why stuff like this can go to outer space. But imagine all the fuel and stuff they actually waste to do this. I mean, it's a toy. Come on, Mike. Relax. So anyway, there are a couple pieces I got to get for this. The actual booster itself is missing one of the engine covers. This is missing one of the side fins and the top fin. And then on this bad boy, whoa. What's that? Oh, that's the gun. Like I said, I don't know how a child's supposed to hold this damn thing. This thing is heavy, and that's another reason why these things are why people don't mind collecting them and you know, buying them and worried about parts later, because they are extremely fragile. Whoa, no, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna stay right there. Okay. So 3 days in a row, I got some really good stuff. I mean, I got a box, TurboGrafx 16. A lot of great shit, man. I spent money on this stuff, but it was worth it. Okay, so we're gonna go to this bad boy here. So I gotta get a lot of parts for this thing. But being that it's a Grail piece, I'm excited, and I don't mind spending money on the parts to complete this, because again, it is one of those GI Joe Grails. I mean, it's up there. I think it's the second most expensive GI Joe vehicle next to the Flag. Because I know Terradome go for money too. Like I said, I don't know how kids are supposed to play. Like I said, I was a grown man when this shit came out, so. But I don't know how kids. This thing is heavy. Like, how the hell are even 2 kids? I hate this fucking. Whoa! I hate this camera, man. I mean, this thing is not centered right, so my apologies. But you guys all know how the Defiant looks. It is missing both glass that goes to the control area or control room, whatever you want to call it. It is missing, I think, 3 wheels, and even with the wheels, this thing buckles. So you definitely want to get a brick or 2 bricks or something to lay it on, so it would sit more flush, because this thing has a lot of weight, and the way they made these wheels, well, you guys can't see. Anyway, you guys can look at other people's videos. It is extremely hard, and this thing is heavy. It weighs a lot, and it is definitely offsetted. So when I say offsetted, I mean the weight is not equal weight, or I mean, that's not the proper word for it. The weight is not distributed evenly, obviously. So, you know, I mean, it's a toy. It was meant to be a toy. It wasn't meant like most toys from the 80s and stuff. It wasn't meant to be saved. You know, this stuff was meant to be played with. And like every other toy, you know, companies would expect the stuff to not have a long life expectancy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why some people are like, oh yeah, but you know, again, the reason why stuff like this is desirable, because one, They weren't everywhere. Two, this thing was a huge box and it was pricey. And that's why some of these GI Joe vehicles are sought after, because they are, you know, a lot of people didn't buy them. A lot of people couldn't afford to buy them for their kids. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing a lot of people, or a lot of kids crying, "Come on, mom, dad," and you know, parents didn't buy them. Parents couldn't afford them. And or you know, back then, you know, spending $200 or $300 on this stuff was retarded. It was a lot of money. And a lot of people did not want to spend that kind of money on toys, because, you know, toys became more popular, I would say, in the mid-90s, I think, around the mid-90s, or going into mid to late 90s, toys took a whole different turn. Vintage toys, everything took a huge turn, because they just did. I believe there are some cannons that's going to go on the bottom, like this will go upside down. Okay, so it's one of them, and it's the one I got. Okay. So one cannon is supposed to go on upside roll. See, this thing is, even on this can, but the thing is, I don't want the weight. See, it's tilted on me. I'm trying to figure out where the hell, where it's supposed to go. It's going to go somewhere. So yeah, you got two wheels here. And even with all the wheels, this thing's just flimsy. It buckles because of the way it's engineered, which is stupid. So I need two wheels here. I need both rear guns. So like I said, I need a lot of parts for this. And like I said, I don't mind them being expensive. So I'm missing 3 wheels altogether. I'm missing 3 wheels, and I thought I was missing a gun, but I believe that gun is, whoa, here. You know what's so funny? When I first put this up here, before I cleaned all the dirt and stuff, like I said, this stuff was well played with. I don't want to do my video and this thing just falls. Okay, that's why. I'm trying to think, nah, this gun doesn't go there. This gun flips to something else. It clipped somewhere. I think it clipped somewhere on the base. Alright, well, that's enough playing around with this. I'll figure it out later. I know it is missing something that goes here, and I think it's missing a couple of more guns somewhere else. Alright, so yeah, it's missing a lot of guns. It's supposed to go somewhere or another. I'll work that out. I'll work out the kinks later, because I got a lot of stuff here. So, all right, I want to go through that. I guess the first stuff I got, I'm gonna have to show you guys that last, because of how I got this thing. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, you guys and girls out there. Give me a second, because I want to go put this in a room, and I'll be right back. Right back. I might not need brakes or something, because I actually have a Home Depot. When I first came up here and started painting and doing all this stuff, I had a whatchamacallit. So, I had an extra Home Depot shelf, and I was going to, drill holes in it to put it somewhere else, but I had no room. So now I'm going to use that for this. So I'm going to grab this from the side, like right between the tires, because I want it to face me, and then I'm going to put the shuttle on it until I rearrange this room. And I have more stuff that I want to get rid of. I have too many toy lockers. I can barely get through the damn door. Perfectly. Bear with me one more second. I'm sorry. Just give me a few more seconds, you guys and girls out there. Let me put this here for a sec because I have to do something. I have to do something. All right. So excuse me for a second. Alright, so yeah, my apologies, y'all. I had to take care of one thing, and now I gotta take care of another by sliding this bad boy back in there. But first, I need to figure out what, you know what, I could take care of this another time. Because what I did was I cleaned and dusted off this whole thing. That took me about an hour, because I did it carefully. Then I want to share this stuff with you guys out there. So give me one more, give me like another minute, please. Alright, boys and girls, so sorry about that. You know, I had to take safety measures and stuff because I didn't want to just leave it anywhere and just put it down and then show you other stuff, and then it tumbles over, it breaks. And you know, like, to be honest, you know, just like all of you would think too, it's way more important to keep your toys safe. You know, I mean, a video is not more important than, you know, having the safety of the toys you just spent a lot of money on, or a lot of trade or whatever. So anyway, let me show you guys this stuff, which they had a little green bin that Dave's daughter's, well, basically his son-in-law. I mean, you know, I like being respectful. It's his daughter's boyfriend. I think he's a cool guy. He came out with a bin of stuff, and again, like I said, these two guys, along with a broken ace, was in the actual the booster part of the shuttle. These two, and I believe both of those are the pilot and the driver. Well, the astronaut and the driver for the actual Defiant, and then of course Ace has his helmet, and he was basically in pieces. But I have O-rings, so yeah. So I want to show you guys all this stuff. So here, there's a couple of bombs. I don't remember if these are GI Joe or not. I'm sorry if you can't see through the plastic, but you know, he had this stuff for a long time because even the bags are dusty. So I don't know if these are GI Joe or not. I have to look at a lot of stuff. I have to get another GI Joe book because the book I have is just for figures. It doesn't tell you the vehicles, which I'm a little disappointed. I should have known better. And these are more missiles and stuff. And I see, I forgot which Cobra that is, but there's a couple. There's a Cobra backpack in here. I think the Storm Shadow's backpack when he turned good. And then there's a couple of different things in here, along with missiles. I like saying missiles. So you got some stuff in there. He threw all this stuff in. That's garbage. We have here, I believe, a Tomahawk missile, a missile for I don't know. Some other types of missiles. I think that's the Conquest X-30 missiles, as a matter of fact. These, I gotta look it up and figure out what missiles they go to, but it said it's numbered, so it's definitely GI Joe. These, forgot. They look familiar. Actually, wait a minute. These are the drop bombs for the Cobra Mamba. This goes to something. I just don't remember what it goes to. I think it's a GI Joe vehicle, not a Cobra vehicle. This definitely goes to Apocalypse from the 1990s Toy Biz line. I know that anywhere. Then here, actually, I believe these are the Double Fish missiles. I gotta check, but missiles are here. We got some other missiles here. I can't remember right now what these go to. They're gray. They're like a light gray. They look almost white, but they're gray. This is garbage. This is a knife to some kind of toy. Here is the same black missile again that I just showed. This is to the Phantom fin. But I think my Phantom has both fins, so that's amazing how. So they must have had two Phantoms. This is to something or another, not too sure to what, but we got some more GI Joe missiles. This goes to something. I'm gonna keep it because I'm not too sure what it goes to. These look like alien face huggers for the vintage alien figures. I'm all over the place, so you guys gotta bear with me. It's gonna be a nice long video. So I'm not too sure what this goes to. I know it's not GI Joe related, so I'll put that in the whatever. And here is something. I don't know if it's GI Joe related, but I will hold on to it just in case, because this guy had all types of vehicles. Stuff. I know this is not GI Joe. Some kind of gray, gold. Like I told you guys, my brain since last night is crazy. I believe this is Transformers. I believe these are Transformer guns. They definitely are. Definitely Transformer related. They're all silver, so they definitely Transformer. I don't know what this damn black little thing, but it's not even important enough to show y'all. This as well. This is definitely something, but I don't know what, so I'm just gonna put it to the side. Then I have some more missiles here. It's a lot of missiles. This is definitely. I'm gonna put this with this because it's silver, chrome, whatever the hell you want to call it. There's another one, another two, a couple more. So yeah, this is definitely Transformer related. I could tell from the texture as well. So I'm gonna put that in here. There's another, I think this is the Tomahawk missile on the side. It's always good to keep that stuff. This is definitely, I was going to say GI Joe, but now I'm definitely not sure if it's GI Joe or not. Some kind of miscellaneous question mark. So yeah, buddy, we got some more crap here. We got, I'm not going to do it individually. Alright, so this is garbage as well. We got a big missile here. Some of these missiles are remakes of stuff. This is garbage. That's garbage because whatever it's supposed to go to is broken. This is some kind of chain, I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. I'm not too sure what that is. A couple of more missiles. Not sure what that is. Definitely not sure what that is. This fist, I'm not too sure. If I'm not showing you guys, it's because I'm not too sure of what it is, and I'm not going to waste any more time on stuff I'm not too sure. These are definitely missiles to a Cobra thing. They're silver. Again, my mind hasn't been right, man. Like, I don't know, is my diabetes bugging the freak out? Definitely some Cobra missiles because they're blue. This bag has a lot of stuff in it, so excuse me if I'm not showing you everything. This does look familiar, I just don't know from what, but it's definitely GI Joe related. Some more missiles. I think that's Conquest X30. You got stuff all over the place. So I would know what these. This is definitely some kind of shield for something that's not GI Joe. I'm pretty confident that's not GI Joe. I'll put that in. I don't know. This same thing. Alright, then here we got some kind of Cobra. Weird things. Not sure. Then we got more missiles, black missiles and stuff. Gotta go through all this. This definitely goes to a transformer. It's one of those I say Build-A-Bots. It's one of the ones that you combine. So we got more crap here. We got another Transformer Fist. We got another Face Hugger. A sword that definitely don't go to G.I. Joe because it's too thick. It'll break their hands. I don't know what the hell this is, but that is garbage. Garbage, garbage. 2 pieces of garbage. And another one of these missiles with a little fork thing in it. Here is a piece of the Havoc. G.I. Joe. Here is a little missile. This, I think it's like, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's garbage. Then here we got some more G.I. Joe stuff, along with some Transformer stuff in here. I'm sorry if you can't see because of the glare and stuff, but, and plus my video sucks, we all know it, I don't have to have nobody tell me. This does go to the Cobra Mamba. And you got some more missiles. These may be for a newer vehicle, because sometimes they use the same molds. Oh shit. We got Devastator's head. I don't know what this go to, but I will hold on to it, because that is a question mark. I know this is Transformer related, both of these, so I will put that to the side. I'll put this to the side. That's definitely like some kind of superhero. Another one of those Havoc things for the tires. More missiles. Not too sure what this is, but I'll put that to the side. Not too sure what this is, but I'll put it to the side. Another one of those orange missiles. We got a couple more. Oh, okay. These are definitely for the Mamba. I need more of these, so I can go through it. Here is a vintage Predator mask. Okay, put that with that. That's garbage. I mean, they just dumped everything into a bag for me because I didn't want to use a bin. The bin he had, this is too much. Goes in there. Another Tomahawk missile. This is a thing to one of the He-Man figures, but it's missing a sticker, so I'll just put that in there. I don't know what the hell this goes to. There's two. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to that, and I'm gonna hold on to this thing because you never know what the hell that stuff is. Same thing with that. Sometimes you're like, holy shit, I need that. Definitely a GI Joe missile. GI Joe missile. I think, yeah, definitely GI Joe related. We're getting there, y'all. It goes to something. This beige thing, I just don't know to what. This is definitely this goes to Deep Six's Tiger Shark, or what the hell they call that damn thing. Another dirty, nasty ass thing from them. Okay, so we got some more missiles. I don't know what that is, but I will put that in here. Another missile. I think this is Star Wars related. Not too sure, so that will go there. More missiles. I don't know what this is. I'm not too sure if it's GI Joe related because, nah, I don't know. I'll just leave it in the miscellaneous. I used to always throw shit away. Now I don't do it no more. I know that's garbage. Some more missiles. More garbage. More missiles. That definitely goes to Storm. Missiles. More garbage. Missiles. Missiles. Definitely Transformer related. Missiles. This goes to something important because it's heavy and I'm not too sure about that, but whatever. Same thing here. This definitely goes to somebody that's not GI Joe related. Cops. That goes to a cops figure. Some more missiles. Then we got some more of those orange things. So they definitely are significant to something or another. More GI Joe missiles. Miscellaneous. Definitely Transformer related. It's a lot of shit in here, man. Definitely GI Joe related. That's Transformer related. I know that missile, and I believe this is as well. This, I don't know. This is definitely GI Joe. I forgot which GI Joe. I forgot if it's Salvo or. Well, I'll figure it out. This is definitely Transformer. That's just garbage. I'll put that into, I don't know. That's definitely garbage. I don't know what the hell this thing's supposed to be, but it looks familiar, so I'll keep it. This definitely Transformer, not too sure. We're getting there, y'all, so bear with me, alright? Missile, not too sure. Definitely not outside of what I'm into. Transformer, not too sure. GI Joe missile, definitely Transformer related. I have no idea what the hell this is, but I'll put that with that. Same thing with this. Garbage. Piece of something that's will be like, I don't know, karate related. Broken sword. Nothing. Too sure. Oh, that's a GI Joe missile. Definitely GI Joe missile. Not too sure. Because you won't want to throw away something. I've done that plenty of times. You're like, wait a minute, that looks familiar. You're looking for it, then you realize, oh yeah, I threw it away. I've done that a gazillion times. So now I don't do it no more. Transformer, GI Joe. Not too sure, but I got about 5 or 6 of those. That definitely goes to what's it called from the Autobots. A GI Joe hose. Piece of metal. Man, I don't know what that is, but this is crap. I don't know. It's better to keep I don't knows than to throw away I don't knows, you know. So we got more missile bags here. 3 of them. One's bright red, translucent, like kind of orange, and light gray. Alright? We're going to get to the good stuff in a minute, y'all. I already gave y'all the best with that Defiant. So bear with me. I don't know what the hell is in here. I'll get to that in a second. Alright, so, oh, okay, we have one of Devastator's hands or fist, I believe. Great if I find the other one. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to hold on to it just in case. And I got everything almost overflown over. That is a piece of wood. Some more missiles. This looks like a GI Joe wheel to something. Transformer related. I believe Star Wars related. I'll put that in the I don't know. This is a GI Joe missile to somebody. These are more missiles. That's whatever that is broken. Okay, well, I got so excited I think I knocked it out maybe. Did it fall out? Well, it was a Devastator hand, fist, or whatever it is. Devastator's fist, one of them, along with one of the parts. That's garbage. This is definitely Transformer related. That green gun, this is GI Joe related. This missile, another GI Joe missile. This looks like a Voltron type sword, but it looks familiar. Alright, y'all, we getting there. Then we got another bag of goodies. A lot of different GI Joe weapons in here. I mean, missiles. This is definitely Transformer related. I just can't remember to who, but we got some little guy here. Look like one of the guys like what I picked up this Sunday, actually. So a couple more missiles. Another missile. I think that's a Snowcat missile. I don't know what these go to, but I'm just going to hold on to them just in case. Unfortunately, nothing else for this guy. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. I'm all over the place, y'all. So, like I said, it's a black bag too. So they put everything in a black bag. But like I said, I didn't want that. I didn't want that bin. Here's another thing of missiles. This is a helmet to somebody, I don't know who. Somebody's shield with missing parts. That makes no damn sense why that's even a shield. Something else that's probably GI Joe related. I don't know what this thing's supposed to be, but I get rid of it. I'm gonna feel stupid if it goes to something. Probably the same thing with this thing and this. Alright. Another missile. Another missile. I have no idea what the hell that is. Take a chance throwing it away. This looks so damn familiar. And I know what it goes to, I just can't think of the name right now. Alright, so crap, and I know this goes to the Cobra Ferret. This little missile here. I don't know what that goes to. And this is GI Joe related. Alright, so garbage in here. Let's go garbage. I'm gonna hold on to this just in case. These I'm just gonna put in here as I have no idea what the hell they are. You never know if you come across the had plenty of times too where I just threw away a whole bunch of stuff that I thought was useless. Then I turn around and voila, just like that. I'm like, wait a minute, why does this look so familiar? And then I just realized it's in the garbage truck on the way to the dump. So now I promise myself I won't do that again. I ain't gonna need these, so I'll put that with this stuff. Alright. Reuse that dirty bag. That's not, I'm about to say not trouble. My garbage. I told man, my mind, I don't know what's going on with my brain, y'all. But I'm all over the place. Like with my speech, not remember how to fucking count. Like for the last couple of days I've been like this. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm just all over the place. And it's not meant to be funny. It's like my mind's drawing a freaking blank. I'm like all over the place. And like I said, not in a good way. Just bear me a second. I'm trying to figure out where these damn Ziploc bags are so I can get this stuff off of or in front of me. So this way I can show you guys these figures and other stuff I got. Let me use this bag for the big stuff. I got this armadillo mini tank yesterday from the dude. He said it was complete, but it's missing crap. All right, so let's put all these missiles in here. Let's put all the GI Joe crap in here. I don't know what that goes to, so that's gonna go into the. Who knows? Same thing with that. So we know what this stuff is. This is just GI Joe stuff. I just realized I don't know why Dave did that. I mean, why he just didn't just get Ziploc bags and put everything in there instead of having stuff in bins where nobody see it. It's just better off that way. Put the stuff in Ziploc bags like he did the stuff I'm gonna show you guys, and it just makes more sense. You know, let me just. I'll just keep stuff just like this and just put it in here. This stuff I'll open up because it's disgusting looking, and maybe I can use this bag for some of this crap. I think all the Transformer stuff I'm going to put in that one bag. Oh, wait a minute, there is a backpack here. And then another silver Transformer thingamajig. Some kind of weapon. A backpack. Another Transformer thing. GI Joe backpack. That goes to GI Joe. I don't know what this goes to. Who is this little dude right here? I don't know. Alright. Put these missiles in here. Whatever the hell just fell on the floor. Pick it up. I'm going to put that in there anyway. I don't know what that is. Okay, so we got. Let me put that to the side. That might be like the mini GI Joes. Got some more of these silver things. This is garbage. I am so sorry, you guys and girls out there. Just please bear with me and give me some time. I'm trying to do this right and at the same time kill two birds with one stone. I know some people probably like, dude, why you just don't edit your videos? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And most likely I should. But Dave definitely should have just put all this stuff in Ziploc bags instead of how he did it. Alright, so we got a GI Joe gun. We got a flipper for one of the Cobra guys. This is definitely Transformer related. Alright, so I gotta put this in a little GI Joe Grail. GI Joe thing. That's a Cobra backpack. I think he had Cobra bats too, but I thought it was kind of pricey. It's funny how I think stuff is pricey for stuff I grew up in loving, and here it is, knock on wood. I spend more money on Hot Toys and Sideshow statues that really have no value. I mean, I can say value, but that's the stupid word to use. Just, I don't know. That's definitely Transformer. I'm not too sure if this is GI Joe or Transformer, but I'll just put it in here anyway. And of course, and the damn thing falls into the garbage can at that. Really, like, God, what are the fucking odds? If I try to throw it in there, it never went in, but I don't even know what fell in here, so now, what are the odds, right? What are the damn odds of whatever the hell that piece was falling in here? I have no idea what it was because all this stuff looks like garbage. So I guess, hey, whatever fell in here is now garbage. I guess it wasn't important. Alright. Now let's put the question mark stuff in here. I know that's Transformer related. Question mark, question mark. All this stuff is question mark crap. I have no idea what it is, but at least this way, if I hold on to it, I don't have to throw it away. If I hold on to it, oh, that goes to Batman. I knew I remember that. I mean, I know I've seen that thing somewhere. Okay, GI Joe. Not too sure. Not too sure. But at least I have it, so. Definitely GI Joe. I'm not too sure if I'm going to put that in there. That might be Havoc. Not sure. I know this is Havoc. Not sure. Definitely not sure. Because there's probably all types of parts from all types of different toys in here, so that's what I'm guessing. So at least this way I have it. So even though I know this stuff is, I know this goes to the Conquest, I know this is definitely Transformer related stuff. Definitely. Not too sure about that. I know this shit is Transformer related. I say, and then I still. You got 15 on just that one fin. Sometimes it's better to buy stuff late because you wind up getting a better deal on it than if you did like the first couple months it comes in the store, you know. So now I see why. Okay. That's definitely Star Wars. Those little arrows, these missiles or Transformers. We now return to Transformers. Okay, these are definitely Star Wars related. What's this? I just realized this. I had another one over here. GI Joe missiles. I'm sorry, you guys. I know I keep saying that, but I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone, so. I mean, obviously, most people ain't gonna watch the damn video anyway, so. And now I realize where that toy fell to. It didn't even go. No wonder I couldn't find what it probably was. It fell on the side of the carpet. I thought it went into the garbage bag or the bag of garbage. These bags are dirty and old. So I don't know who these guys are. Look like just regular army men. I don't know what the hell this is, so I'm gonna put this stuff. Where's my I don't know bin? This is it. Sometimes somebody will probably look at this shit and be like, hey. After a while, I'll just want to get rid of it. This somebody gonna be like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Oh yo, Cause listen, I don't know every toy. I don't claim to know every toy. I don't think nobody out there knows every toy because they're made from different companies, and it's just too much toys out there. I know a lot of people have knowledge in or knowledge with a nice amount of shit, but you can't know every boy toy and there's stuff out there. Oh shit, that's just ridiculous. And some people say, "Oh, you just say that because you don't know." I'm saying it because you can't know every toy. I mean, you know, it may take you a while to warm up to it, but trust me, you ain't gonna know every damn toy. Like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Nah. It's like 70-something million, I mean not million, but got over 70-something thousand toys. I ain't gonna say toy lines, but it's crazy. Alright, so this is these are my, well, actually I can take these missiles out. I'll do that shit later, man. I ain't gonna do all that now. Cause to be honest, I'm so tired. I might not even show this video, but I want to because of the Defiant is in front of it, and this just took so much time. And I think that's one of the reasons, like everybody say, why people don't watch my videos. My videos are too damn long, and I have to agree they are long, but to me there's always some kind of significance to why my videos are long. Obviously, I don't. What do you call that? I don't edit. This way I can label it. This is garbage. So, and tomorrow's recycle day. That way I know what the hell is in there. I gotta write down what this stuff is. I already know I need a lot of parts for the Defiant. This is garbage as well. This dude fell. Alright. Now my mouth. Now my nose is starting to water. I've been sick for the last couple of weeks. Something fierce, so I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. Take my phone out of my pocket. Alright, now the stuff I brought, the figures, I'll get to that. So I went back for the Cobra Hiss 2. The Cobra Hiss Tank 2. I do got to get a side gun for this, and I believe it's missing 2 missiles. Hopefully I have the missiles here, but it is the... He gave me this for 20. They had it marked at 30, but I paid 20 for it. Alright, somehow it fell off. There it is. There it is. And it's broken. Thank God there is one. I have one in here anyway. So. I probably broke in the bag because I opened this up and it was fine. So maybe the way Isaiah brought this thing up. Not to blame him, but come on. So we got the Shark, the Sky Shark, the original. Okay. We got the Tiger Shark. We got the Double Fish. The Double Fish does come with the engine in there and the engine cover, which, believe it or not, those are harder to find than the actual missiles. So the missiles are easy to find. And I got the Cobra Stun, or the Python Patrol Stun. I believe the actual antennas are broken, or whatever you call it, so I need the engine covers for this, but it's such a beautiful vehicle. I forgot what I think he had this for 50, and I got it for 30. So basically the deal was I got both of these for $50. The Python Patrol Cobra Stun, or Stunner, whatever the hell they call it, and the Hiss 2. Now everybody know Cobra vehicles are expensive, and especially that this is an elite platoon vehicle. That makes it even harder. I believe it's also missing the hubcaps, if it has hubcaps. Now this is actually, like, everything is, this guy played with his stuff, man. He loved his stuff, he played with his stuff. I respect that. Whoever had this stuff, if they had this stuff just sitting somewhere. The GI Joe Slugger is missing the actual cover, the manhole cover, or whatever we want to call it, but it does have the engine bay, which is still a piece that's normally missing, but it's half the price of that cover. So I do gotta get a lot of stuff for these things, but I love doing that. I don't care. Is that it for Bill? Is that it? Okay. All right. So we are okay. Here's the engine cover for the double fish. Isaiah brought the bag upstairs for me, so I'm actually surprised nothing broke outside of Deep Six's shark thing, because I know I opened that up, so I know the cover was good. And you be like, and the more you tell me be careful, the more your stuff will break. So go figure. Like they say, you want to do something, do it yourself, right? So I do want to get all this stuff together. He did look out for me. I forgot to take a lot of this stuff, so I'm going to get to it in a sec. So here you have the blueprint for the double fish. And these are foul cards. Well, these two I got the figures here. So he did give me the foul card for Crazy Legs. No, Sneak Peek. I'm sorry. I got Sneak Peek's foul card. I got Gyro Viper foul card, which is the Mamba Driver. Is it Driver? Then we got Mauler MBT Tank Driver, Heavy Metal. The Mauler. Oh, I left the Mauler behind because both of their Maulers were busted up. They're too busted up to be salvaged. Then I got Dusty's foul card. And I got Deep Six, the Shark Driver's foul card. So now I basically got it complete. I got the Shark, Deep Six, and the foul card. Snowcat Driver Frostbite. Blowtorch. And I picked him up. I got him for $15. He had the mask, but he didn't have anything else, so they had it for $25. So he gave it to me for $15, which is $10 off. I took that because Blowtorch with the foul card, it's money. I mean, it's not great, but whatever. Lightfoot, I think I got either today or I don't know. I got the foul card here though. And then we got Hardball. I don't even know if I got him, to be honest. I gotta look in my book and see if I have Hardball. But I got the foul card. Now this guy, one of them, well, I think I paid $20 for both. So he actually knocked off another. This guy, same owner, because it all came from Child World Charles Place, $2.79. God knows how many years ago that was. So we got Stretcher and Heavy Metal. I know I already have Stretcher. I think I have 2 of them. But being that this one had the foul card, that's why I got it. Because, sometimes, you gotta get extra figures for foul cards and stuff. Because a foul card and weapons, make these guys worth more money, man. And I got all these receipts in here. Are these my receipts or are these from somewhere else? Let me see. Alright, so this is not mine. Oh, wait a minute. It is mine, because I bought the Prince Adam the Prince Adam sled with the sled? Well, the Prince Adam with the sled from Masters of the Universe. They were real cheap in Target, so I picked up the only 4 they had, even though 2 are kind of damaged. And I picked up a Neca piece that I'm going to show you guys. I had no idea it retailed for that price, though, but I grabbed it anyway because it was something that I wanted. I was going to get rid of my Neca stuff, but being that I got that, it changed my mind. Okay, so, like I said, we got Stretcher. And I think this Stretcher has his backpack and the antenna, so the one that I have, I'm going to wind up exchanging it. What's this guy's name again? I forgot. Heavy Duty. So Heavy Duty definitely needs a new waist. And again, they both came with foul cards. Both black brothers. So, got those 2 some bitches. I think it was 20 each, not 25. Then we have Deep Six. This is a really good condition Deep Six, because normally you find them, they always messed up. And it's always hard to see the face through that plastic when you do get them. Because of that, I think he's missing a hose and something else. And these are the antennas for the Cobra Hiss. Actually, this one is actually complete. but I obviously this one is broken. So one just snaps in, the other one is broken. I know that's this guy's missile. And Heavy Duty did come with his crazy gun thing. And, you know, my boy David, he wants all his stuff complete. I don't really care about complete because how the hell am I going to display? How are you going to display a figure with this big thing on him? And I'm not trying to do that, but I think this is all he comes with. That heavy duty thing in his backpack, because it snaps onto the back and then he holds it like that and use the back for support. And then these things I'm going to show you, Trevor looked out for me by letting me have them because I did pick up the figures. It was only Saturday and he knew what they were. And, you know, the kid know I'm not going to, you know, I mean, anybody who knows me, I'm not like that, so, you know, whatever. This bag is definitely garbage. Alright, so we got Lightfoot. Lightfoot does have his backpack. They just threw that in for me. I did finally find that Cobra, I think the Cobra Maggot driver's helmet. So that's a hard piece to find. There's another, oh yeah, that's right, Blowtorch. And then Tiger Force Frostbite. They do have a Tiger Force Snowcat there, but it's missing a lot of stuff. So I was like, maybe I'll go back. You got Thunder's scope here, so I got to put that with him. Or I might just put all, I don't know, I might just leave all the stuff like this. You got Lowlight's backpack. He just gave that to me. Downtown's backpack. Televiper's backpack. And I just realized I don't have Televiper. I don't think so. Hardball backpack. I always call him Hardball. Ever since I've seen that Chinese movie with Chow Yun Fat. And here is Lowlight's backpack with the Uzi. So when people was picking up these GI Joes, they just didn't know. Cobra Viper's backpack. Gyro Viper's helmet. Deep Six version 2's backpack and that like C gun. And what are the two that fell? I think two fell. Alright. Iron Grenadier's Uzi. I always hated putting these Uzis in their hands because the gun handle part is so thick. And then we got Daltone's gun. So yeah. I'll just leave those to the side, and then when I'm ready to, I'm gonna start buying the figure stands, and that's about it. I mean, shit, that's enough, right? So I got everything, all the GI Joe stuff you've seen, I got from my people, from Dave over in Hidden Treasures, Hidden Treasure in in Livingston Mall, along with the Defiant. So. Then I picked up a lot of stuff Saturday. Spent money on this stuff, but it was cheaper getting it through them than it would have been. Can't say thrifting because you know a lot of GI Joes. You know when you go thrifting, I mean you do get some stuff in good condition, but you're gonna get a lot of them messed up. A lot more messed up most likely, unless it came from a collector or somebody's parent just threw it out or somebody just. I'm too old for this. I don't got time to sell it. I'll do a good deed and just donate it for a good cause. Because everybody think they do that, but it doesn't go to a good cause. Like, if you're lucky, 10% of it goes to lupus and all these organizations they claim it's going to go to, but it doesn't. 75% of that shit goes in their pocket, and then everything else gets distributed through the bills they got to pay. People they gotta pay and stuff, because let's face it, a lot of you guys might be like, nah, you wrong, what are you talking about, man? Thrift shops get a big tax write-off. They get stipends from the government because they're non-profit. All of them. Red, white, and blue, all of them. They, Second Avenue, My Unique, Value Village, Savers, Salvation Army, Goodwill, they're all non-profit organizations. So they get great tax write-offs. Like if they're all in the same mall of like, Aldi's or Stop and Shop or Snipes Sneakers or Foot Locker, whatever, any other corporation, these guys are paying top rent, top dollar. And that thrift shop in the same strip mall or whatever, they're not paying that. They're not even paying a third of what you're paying in rent. They're paying a lot less, and they get stipends. Technically, it means help from the government. So don't get it twisted. Anyway, thanks for watching this long video. I hope you guys learned something. Please like, sub, share, and subscribe. And remember, I will start giving good giveaways, but I need those subs, and I need those comments, and I need those views, man. Peace.